Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Rosharon Frenchie Breeders. How you guys doing? How you guys doing this evening? As we getting set up. All right. Okay, I see we got all in the family 706 already in the building. How you all doing? Welcome in. How you doing, Miss Tonya? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, we're just getting set up. We're gonna be chilling with the French Bulldog. I'm gonna get some music up and running in a minute. I'm gonna bring out the small ones also. But how y'all been doing? Hope y'all having a wonderful evening. We had a wonderful day, making some progress, making some connection. All right. Don't forget to check out the nightly lives that my wife is gonna be dropping. All right, just give me 1 second, guys. All right. Hey, inside inside daydream. Inside. Always you. Always you making me talk. Daydream? Okay, let's get some music going. Let's get it started. Okay. Mm, all right. Okay. Ricardo, I see we got Ruby. How y'all doing? We got Ruby in the building. Ruby. How y'all doing today? Hmm? All right. So, give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if I could find somewhere to put this iPad. All right, I'm trying to see. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, but how you guys doing this evening? All right. So I know the other evening I was on. Don't forget to like the stream also, guys. When you guys come in, I would appreciate that. So the other evening I was live, and first let me ask a question. Velvet King Frenchies, how you doing? I have one question. I have some good news. What do you all think is the good news, right? Because I'm gonna give you all I'm gonna make it easy. I'm gonna give you all a quick hint. The other evening I was live with the French Bulldogs, and we had someone ask how much, and The person said, I'm texting the business phone. Now my wife is texting the business phone, right? What do y'all think is the good news? I'm gonna give somebody a chance to I'm gonna give somebody a chance to let me know what you think is the good news, and then I will tell y'all if nobody got it. All right, so look, blissful fun, hey, blissful fun, hit it on the head. All in the family, right behind blissful fun. That's definitely right. So that family actually did reach out for truth. We had a scheduled one-on-one video call. As our moderator always say, the business phone is for business purpose only. All right. So YouTube found his forever home. So far, so far, nostalgia. So far, they sent their deposit already. So if anything, we're gonna leave give you guys an update. But if anything between Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, or this upcoming week, YouTube will be going home. All right, which left us with beautiful charity. All right, I'm about to bring them out in a minute. Which left us with charity. As you guys know, Charity was reserved, but she fell off. But everything always happens for a reason. That's one thing I always tell my wife, right? And I'm going to stick to that until my last day. Everything happened for a reason. Everything that's happened was meant to happen the way it was supposed to happen, right? Like we can't change it. Remember when I went live the other day in the evening, I told you all, and I said it more than once on the live. I said I went to the restroom and I went to shave my hair, right? And shave. While I was shaving, looking in the mirror, I said to myself, you wasn't live for the day, right? I didn't went live for the day because we were busy taking care of some stuff, right? So I was talking to myself while I was shaving, and I was like, wait, I didn't went live for the day. I'm preaching the word consistency. Hey, sit. Dream, sit. I said, I'm teaching the word consistency. I got to show up. I can't let you all down. I can't be teaching something but not applying it, right? So as soon as I finished shave, I didn't want shower. I just threw on some clothes and I said, no, babes, I'm going live in the puppy palace. Even if it's for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, right? And look at this. Just by me saying the word consistency to you guys and coming on the live, coming to go live that day, we actually found YouTube is forever home. So you see how life works? Huh? You all really see how life works? You just never know. You never know. And guess what? So let me tell you all something, right? Hey, that's what I tell you, man. I'm getting chilled. You just never know. You think you could dodge the bullet by going wrong this way, and the bullet will still catch you, right? But look at this. Why I said that just now. In the morning, I do the dog dad duties, right? That day we were so busy, I didn't go live in the morning. So I know I have to be consistent, so I went live in the evening. I'm not saying maybe the family wouldn't see the live or YouTube wouldn't find it forever home, but not going live that morning, I end up going live that evening to make sure I was consistent. And by going live that evening, he found his beautiful, he's found his forever home. All right. But hey, I want to say shout out to the family. I appreciate you guys for believing and trusting in us and able to text us while we live and make that connection and set up a video call and went through with the deal. We really appreciate it from the bottom of our heart coming from the RB family. All right, we're very thankful for that. So we're gonna work with charity. So actually, we got a message today asking us if we have any more Frenchie. We pitch charity, so we waiting on the lady because you know she has to talk to her husband. Two of them have to be on the same page. All right. So no deal is complete even if someone make a reservation. So now that we know it happened to us recently with charity, now that we know, so we will just see how it goes with charity if they get back in touch with us. But we'll definitely let you guys know. All right. All in the family said my brother said the same thing. When I picked Star up, she went where she was supposed to go. Exactly, exactly, same thing. And that's why sometimes you gotta have faith and believe in yourself, right? These beautiful Frenchies, they are gonna go exactly, they are gonna find the right home. So don't matter what, everything happened for a reason. When Star, same thing with Star. Look how beautiful Star is. Star is in Augusta, Georgia, in 706, all in the family. Nobody wasn't really interested in her like that. And I turned to my wife and say, it's fine. She's gonna go exactly where she's meant to go. And look, 706 came in. He says, I want Star. And he wanted Star. And look at Star right now. Beautiful, beautiful in Augusta, Georgia. He came through again and he got another puppy from us. So he has two puppies from us, one male, one female. All right. But again, shout out to the family who came on the live. They actually watched our video. Sit, sit down, sit. They actually watch some of our videos and all of that. So that was a very good look. You know, most of the time when you have some families um, who call and really, really serious in getting one of our Frenchie, they already watch our channel. Either they saw us on Instagram, either they saw us on YouTube, either they already do their research on us, all right? They might just have a few questions that they might want to ask, okay? And that's fine, that's fine. Nothing is wrong in asking any question. I mean, you spending your hard-earned money with us, so why not make the time? Whether even if you schedule a one-on-one call and you still did not buy the Frenchie from us, it's fine. But the fact that you took the time out to call us and wanted to ask some questions about the Frenchie before you buy the Frenchie is fine. Yeah, definitely. But we appreciate them so much. And we'll keep you guys updated, all right? I jump up because someone was passing and Dream won't really run, but Daydream or Nostalgia might run. Let me bring out the puppies. I got to keep a close eye on the puppies, all right? So here is beautiful Charity. Charity is available. And here is beautiful YouTube. All right. So YouTube, you Charity, come here. One thing I love about Charity, guys, she knows her name so good. All I gotta say, Charity, come here, and she comes. I love that about her. Okay, so YouTube is gonna spend some time with his mother, with his sisters, Alpha. All right, but YouTube is gonna be nice. He's very short. He's gonna be compact. He's gonna have a nice broad chest, and the family is not looking to breed. They actually have a Frenchie already, also, but they want a companion for their next Frenchie. YouTube, come here. Hey, Daydream, go ahead. In the back. Go use the bathroom. Hurry up. Go ahead. 1 second, guys. Go ahead. Inside. Inside. No, inside. Okay, I'm gonna have to put all you up if you are listening. They're trying to run away. YouTube, come here. YouTube, come here, boy. Come here. Come on. Come on, YouTube. Hey, come here. You have to go in. You're going home just now. You can't mess up like that. Okay? You can't mess up like that, YouTube. Come, Charity. Come on. I'm going to have to put up YouTube. He's trying to run away, and I don't want to have to be running all over trying to catch him. And next thing, call the family and tell them I can't find him. Sit, everybody. Who want a treat? Sit. Sit. Nostalgia, sit. Alpha, sit. Alpha, sit down. Sit down, Nostalgia. Sit, Daydream. On Daydream, I'm not giving you. Every time I give you, you bring it back up. Oh, Charity, you want yours? Look, Charity. Look. Look, look. Come, mama. Look. Nostalgia, stop. Stop it. Stop. She still take the treat. Here. Hey, stop. Stop that. Tracy, I hope you're having a good evening. Maybe you should find another live to go to. If you don't like nothing you see when you come in the room, you just keep on moving. You understand? On this live, we only keep it positive. Okay? So just keep your next time, just keep your negative comment to yourself. Simple as that. All right? We only promote positivity here. All right? Yeah. All right, guys. So we ask when you come in the room, please be respectful. Okay, we're trying for our moderators not to block you all. Also, look, I am a moderator also, right? I don't even have to wait for the moderator to block all you. I could block or delete it, right? But I let our moderators, decide whether they're gonna delete the comment, put them on timeout. I know my wife won't block them. For me, I used to think just block them and leave them out. But I just leave my wife or Blissful Fun. At Case Frenchie, we have couple moderator. I just leave them do what they're supposed to do. Okay? All right. Let me get some music playing. I want to leave YouTube out with them to run out, but he's trying to run away. And I'm trying for him not to run away where I have to be running every minute to try get him. Okay, but otherwise, I hope everyone having a great evening. As you guys know, man, I must say it's been rough out here right now for a lot of people, a lot of families. As you guys know how the system is set up, right? The system, look, the system is set up for all of us to fail, right? The system is set up. The world is not set up like that, all right? It's the people in the world set up the system like that for us to fail, right? But guess what? We got to be strong. We got to stay strong no matter what. Whether it's good time, bad time, we got to keep the faith, right? And I see it every day. And I've been seeing it more and more and more. You understand? Even right now, my wife was telling me, Charity, come here. Charity, come here. Even my wife was telling me, like, right now, the eviction with people who have their apartments and stuff, the eviction rate is so high right now. And I could believe it because everything is high right now. Gas is high, everything is high. The other day, gas went back down to like $3. I was like, good. I wanted to go down to like $2 something, right? Now gas is back to 350, 359, 379. Like, come on, like, look. But hey, again, it's just the system. Thank you all in the family. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so you see my wife say my heart goes out seriously. Hey, Charity, Charity, Ch- Charity, come here. All right, come inside. Yeah, so my wife just said it. She said my heart goes out seriously. Every one of five renters are getting evicted. It's rough. It's rough out there, guys. Even when I go to Amazon Flex, I'm telling you, you see mom, you might see mom, uncle, and brother. You might see husband and wife. They're trying to make it work. They're trying to make it work. Things are really rough. You understand? I hear they're saying they got so much jobs and so much work out here, but who's hiring? All these jobs they say have, who's hiring? Like nowadays, I feel like a lot of jobs. Well, let me don't say a lot of jobs. It depends on the type of job you want. You have to have some kind of connection. Like most of the jobs, it depends on the job. You have to have connection. But again, we don't want to focus on the way the society set up for us to fail, right? We want to stay positive. We want to stay focused. And that's the mission and that's the goal. All right. We want to live the way like God would want us to live. You understand? We want to walk like the way He would want us to walk. So we got to keep the faith. We got to stay strong no matter what. Okay? All in the family say, I've been wanting to say more, but I'm trying. Definitely, we got to be respectful. All right? Okay, my wife say I'm on boarding with Lincoln right now. I found a job, y'all. I'm a 1099 contractor with Lincoln. She said, God is so good. Yes, He is. He is. All the time, He is. All right? He definitely is. So Bliss, no, we don't have to move. That's just a 1099. So that 1099 job is not like a whole day job yet. So it's a 1099. I'll leave my wife explain you all more about that 1099, but she still have open opportunities for other jobs, even doing this job. All right, unless the Lincoln have something even bigger waiting for her down the road. All right. But I will leave her and go ahead and give y'all maybe tomorrow live. She could tell y'all more about it. Or maybe on the nightly lives, she could explain y'all a little more about exactly what's going on. Yeah. How are you so calm and relaxed today? Huh? So listen, guys, look, they've been doing good. Alpha, Alpha, Nostalgia, and Daydream was out for almost the whole day. They was out. They play when they tired. Play. They lay down. They sleep. They drink water. They was out for almost the whole day. I just come in here and um to spend some time with them, but they've been doing good. They've been doing real good, real good. I gotta see if I could make up some time to do their bath. All right, maybe next week. Let's see what the weather is next week. And then now it's four of them. So as you guys know, Zuri is in Atlanta right now. So I will see which day I will schedule their bath. I also have one or two little hotspot also. So I want to make sure get a one of the big plastic container, fill it with water. I'm gonna put some chlorhexidine in there. I was talking to my wife. Maybe I might put a little. I just had the name in my head, but I will show you guys anyway. Because when I'm gonna bathe them, I'm definitely gonna go live so you guys could see. But daydream, one thing with daydream and nostalgia, you won't even know. Even dream, you won't even know if they have a bath or not. They always clean. They always clean. Alpha, I gotta take care of the two hot spots I saw on his feet and make sure I soak them in some chlorhexidine for at least 10 minutes and take care of it. All right. Charm, our first French bulldog, Charm, he had one or two hotspot, and I used to treat it, and it went away. So I know definitely I can get alpha hotspot. Sit. Ricardo says eating dinner. Okay, Ricardo, what's for dinner? What's for dinner, Ricardo? Let us know. I want the puppies to stay more out, but you know what? I could maybe leave them out. Give me 1 second. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I could do to make the puppies stay out. Okay? Let me do something quick. Okay, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2. All right, so now I can let out the puppies. They should be good for now. Okay, our music gone. iPad went dead. I gotta figure out how this iPad doesn't hold charge. Okay, come here, come here, or you could run around now. Let me get some more light. Come on, sorry. Sorry, Alpha. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking, guys. Sorry, Alpha. Okay, now we good, guys. We good now. Now, Charity and YouTube, all you could run around now. Now, all you could have fun. Run around. YouTube, you got a couple days. Spend some time with mom. Spend some time with uncle. Spend some time with your sisters. Where you at? YouTube, come here. Charity, YouTube, YouTube. You only got a couple days. Sit. Sit down, mama. I love that question my wife just put in the chat. 1 second. 1 second, my phone is reconnecting. I love, wait, what's going on? Just give me 1 second, guys. My phone is trying to connect. Hey, we got fiber, so hey, come on, fiber. Don't let me down. All right, we good. I love that question my wife put in the chat. And that's a great question. The way she thinks and come up with some of these questions, I love it. So she says, why is it important to remain consistent? Right? Because it teaches you to be disciplined. Who's who's consistent these days anyways? Nobody is perfect, so oh well. All right, so if you all could answer the poll, I would say why is it important to remain consistent? Because it teaches you to be disciplined. I would say that, right? It definitely does. Because just by cutting my hair the other day and looking at myself in the mirror, I had to tell myself, like, come on, as soon as you finish, go ahead, put on some clothes, go live because you haven't been live for the day. Because you just never know. You never know who's looking at you. That's number one. Number two, somebody could be looking at your channel for a year or two and don't say a word. And nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that, right? But you never know who is looking at you, right? Sometimes I know in the morning when I do my Amazon Flex and I come home, it depends. I just keep on the shirt that I have. But if I'm home, like now, and I go live, this is the first time I go in live, 99% of the time, it should be 100. There shouldn't be no excuse, right? But 99% of the time, I want to be merged down, even if with the shirt, right? Even if with the shirt, I want to be merged. I want to represent. You understand? I want to represent our brand. So 99% of the time, again, as I just said, it should be 100. I want to be merged down when I'm live. So you can definitely see, you know, it looks more professional. It looks more presentable wearing our Rosharon Frenchie Breeders logo merged down. We have our logo right here, our business phone number right here, the YouTube sign. We still, guys, again, I'm sorry for taking so long. We still hasn't opened our 100K plaque from YouTube. It's still in the box. We haven't pull the box to look at it, nothing. It's still in the box, right? But we just been consistent with doing other stuff. I guess was more priority at the time, but we will make the time to open it with you guys. All right, YouTube, you better enjoy running around with Charity. All right, because you're gonna have a new playmate in a couple days to run around with. So enjoy Charity. And I know now you don't like Charity to drink out of your water bottle. That's why I went and get her own water bottle. So you have a few days, enjoy it with her, okay? She's gonna miss you. I know that. She's going to. All right? Yeah. But again, that's why I always try to tell everyone, be consistent. At the end of the day, is how bad you want it, is how bad you want to see the results, right? That's it. It's how bad you want to see the result. That's the only way. And the only way of seeing the results is to be consistent. That's why I said moving forward, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, don't matter how long, we're going to stick to that word, consistency. Because again, consistency, you could use it in pretty much everything you do in life, all right? You have to be consistent, okay? And that's the only way you will see results, by being consistent. And I always try to tell you all that not because I or my wife is being consistent that my result and your result will be the same. You understand? It's just like God, right? Sometimes we might pray asking for a blessing, right? We might be praying asking for something, right? And you praying every day asking for this one thing, right? But guess what? A whole month passed, you've been praying about it, this one thing. And you telling yourself, oh man, God ain't answering my prayers. No, God time is not your time, okay? You got to keep on. That's all right. You doing your part. You being consistent. You doing your part, all right? So all of us have a different time. All of us have a purpose on earth, but all of us have a time, and our time is not God's time. So only God can determine when it's time, all right? So again, it's just like we've been consistent. We did hit 100K in 1 year. That doesn't mean you cannot reach 100K in 5 months, 3 months, 2 months. It can happen for you. You understand? That's why I say your results is not my results. Okay? But the fact that if you've been consistent, anything is possible and you will see the result. And please don't get discouraged. So that's another, let me use this word. That's another reason why a lot of people, I think they don't be consistent because they've been discouraged. That's number one. Never be discouraged. All right. Number two, never tell yourself you can't do something. The moment you tell yourself in your mind, I can't do it, you won't do it, point blank, because you're already telling yourself you can't do it. All right. If I was to tell myself when my wife, I used to, no. Let me rephrase that. I can't remember if I tell myself I can't do it, but I think I told myself, I told myself I can't see myself in front of the camera because I was a little shy, camera shy. You understand? But being around my wife, seeing her doing it, And then in the beginning, I'll be honest, in the beginning, it was rough. It was rough. Nothing in life is easy. All right? Nothing in life is easy. In the beginning, it was rough. I didn't like the camera, want to be in front of the camera. I was shy. But guess what? By me being consistent, doing it every day, sometimes I tell my wife I'm going live. And that's where I am today after 1 year. I could pretty much take the phone any time of the day, click live, and go ahead and talk to you guys. You understand? And nothing wrong, guys. Nothing wrong if you camera shy, right? If you don't want to show your face, it's fine. But eventually, right? Eventually, when you build that brand and you have 1 million, 2 million followers, I'm sure your followers will love to see you. You understand? So again, it's just being consistent because that fear inside of you, you got to take that out, take out that mindset, that dream, sit. You know better than that. Sit down. Don't do that again. But that fear inside of you, you got to take it out. That mindset, you got to take it out. All right? We got to take it out. Tell yourself, I can do it. By you telling yourself alone, I can do it, will motivate you to do it. You understand? By you taking a step every day. All right? Again, another example, right? If you decide you want to save $1,000 to take yourself on a vacation, right? Every payday, you put $100, right? So January, you put $100. February, you put $100. March, you put $100, right? April, you don't put. May, you don't put. June, you don't put. July, you don't put. What happened? You know you haven't been consistent putting that $100 to save for your vacation. So guess what? You will never go on a vacation unless you've been consistent putting that $100 to save to meet that $1,000. That's why I say you can, anyhow you twist and turn it, you can use consistency straight across the board. You understand? And that's why I personally think that word consistency is very, very important to each and every one of us. And that's the only way we're gonna see results. Because if I was being consistent by putting $100 January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, right? By November, I would be going on a vacation because I was being consistent of what I said I was going to do, and I did it. So I just need one person on the live today, and every day I go live, I'm gonna still preach it, but I need one person. If everybody can take it, hey, and run with it, run with it. But if I could get one person to take that consistency and put it into action, definitely you will see results, whether it's 1 month from now, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. But then again, don't forget what I said. You cannot be discouraged. All right? Whether you're trying to build your YouTube, whether you're trying to get your dream house, your dream car, whatever it is you have to do. All right? You have to be consistent. If you don't go to work, you weren't able to get your dream house or dream car, right? You weren't able to pay your bill, right? So you have to go work. You have to wake up every day. If you wake up today and say, I ain't going work today, you wake up tomorrow and say, I ain't going work tomorrow, you're not being consistent by going work, so you'll never get your dream car, dream house. But I appreciate everybody for being here. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Okay. YouTube, 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 come here. Charity, what you doing there? Sit down, Alpha. Sit down. Everybody want daddy love. Sit down now. Definitely, Peyton. Definitely, Peyton said, just be your, just be, no matter if someone is watching you or not. Yes, that's it. That's it. You just gotta be yourself. But sometimes, again, it could be fright, fear. That's why some people, and I definitely understand. I definitely understand because, again, as I said at the beginning, it was kind of rough for me, but I get over that situation. I get over that fear, right? I get over of that camera shy. And the only way was to get over that fear, over that camera shy, was by going live consistently and showing up. Because let me tell you why again consistency is important. Because look, if in the beginning I was going live today, tomorrow, and then I skip 3 days, if I go live Monday, Tuesday, but don't go live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? That 3 days I did not go live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know what happened to that 3 days? You can build back up that fear and that shyness in that 3 days. You can build it back up. But if I continue going like that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, guess what? I'm overcoming that fear and shyness. And that's what happened. That's why I'm here now and able to go live with you guys and show my face no matter what and just be myself. And that's it. My wife says she should have interviewed me. But so I like sometimes when my wife interview me. Don't get me wrong, nothing is wrong with that. But sometimes I like when I'm in the puppy palace. I'm trying to look for the word. Like I could feel the surrounding. I could feel it, right? It's me speaking, right? But I could feel the surrounding. It's look. Definitely. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's good. Yes, 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 yes. I'm definitely in my own zone, right? And I try to be very intentional about what I say, and I try to say it in a way that everyone could understand. Because I'm personally, as you guys, well, maybe all of you might know, I'm from the Caribbean. I was born in Dominica, not the Dominican Republic, Dominica, but I was raised in St. Martin. You guys can check it out. So Dominica is called the Nature Island. It's close to Guadeloupe and Martinique. But I left when I was 3 years old and moved to St. Martin, where I went school, and then I moved to Houston, Texas 8 years ago, where I found my beautiful wife. Actually, today is Friday. Let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell y'all something. I'm glad. You see what I tell you? I like sometimes when I'm in my own zone. Yesterday, make 4 years. Yesterday, make 4 years since me and my wife been together. We've been married for 2 years, but yesterday was the day we met 4 years ago, right? And I could definitely remember that night, right? Look, I'm gonna I should have maybe one of these days I'm gonna bring the shirt. I still have the shirt in the house, the t-shirt. It's like a polo shirt that I had on that night when I met my wife. It's in the closet. All right. So what happened is I used to do there's an app called Favor Runner. So it's a app where you deliver groceries to people by their door. And that app, that was one of my favorite app. I used to make 3, 4, 5, 6 thousand a month doing that app. And then I used to do valet as a side job because one of my friend, he used to manage a valet business for this company. So he used to bring me on. He liked the way I work. One thing with me, guys, if you give me a job, I'm gonna give you my full 100. You ain't getting 90% of me. You ain't getting 99% of me. All right? I'm telling you straight. My wife know one thing. If I tell you I'm working for you, if you give me a job, you getting your full 100% of me. So that night, I went to do valet. No, I went to do favor runner that day. Then I went, changed, went to do valet that night. So let me tell you guys, I don't know if we ever tell you guys where we met, or I think my wife was giving y'all a story, but I'm gonna give y'all a little quick, what's going on. Since yesterday, make 4 years since we met, and we've been married for 2 years. All right. So when I finished doing favor, I changed and then I went to do valet downtown. That's downtown Houston. Um, What's the steakhouse? It's a nice steakhouse. How I could forget that steakhouse? I will get the name for that steakhouse. Look, that steakhouse, the steak, when you put it in your mouth, it melts. Whew, top class. Good. Anyway, I was doing valet that night, and when I finished, I was on my way home. But usually it was a Friday night. It was a Friday, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. The reason why I'm trying to think it was a Friday night or Saturday night. Because what happened is my friend used to have a reggae club in Westheimer, and me and my one of my friends, we used to just go there and chill on a Friday and Saturday night, listen some reggae music and stuff like that, maybe drink a beer and stuff like that, right? So that day, I work and then I do valet. And then after valet, I was like, I'm going home. But after when I was on my way home, I said, no, let me go to my friend reggae club on Westheimer and have a drink and listen to some reggae music, kind of ease the mind of a hard day, a hard week of work, and a hard day of work. Let me listen to some music. So I went there, went in, get a drink. The DJs know me, the owner know me. So I pull up by the DJ booth, talking to the DJ, chilling, reggae music playing. When I looked straight down, look, guys, when I looked straight down, right, close to the dance floor, there was about 6 or 7 beautiful girls, right? 6 or 7 beautiful girls. But look, when I looked down at the 7 beautiful girls, no if or but, instantly I knew the one that I was interested in. All right. I point blank, I knew the one I was interested in. And look, let me tell you something, right? She almost gave me a run for my money. All right. So look, I keep on looking. You know, we make eye contact. Um, we make eye contact and stuff, and I keep telling her like, come. She won't come. She won't come at all. Anyway, I'm by the DJ booth, still looking at her, man. I decide out of the 7 beautiful girls, she is the one I want. I'm interested in. So when just before the night about to wrap up, I tell her come. I think she told me come. I think she told me come. But eventually we end up next to each other as the DJ was saying the last call. Guys, instantly I was talking to her. I wrapped my hand around her like this, and we was talking, and then we went to we went to this other after hour party. We went there for a little while. Then I told her we went outside to a food truck. We get some food outside, and I think we stayed at that place maybe about 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. And then her friend, they were ready to go. And you know, we exchanged number, and we definitely next day, you know, that night I was sleeping on clouds that night, you understand? Because I was honestly happy that I was able to talk to her. I like everything about her. I like her vibes, her energy, and everything. And I couldn't wait in the morning to send a text, you know, and call her and talk to her. But hey, all joke aside, look, I don't regret it. All right. We 4 years down, right? And I'm looking to spend the rest of my life with my beautiful wife and our kids, grow them up. You understand? A lot of things I'm trying to do better. I'm still working on myself, right? A lot of things. But definitely, look, I'm going to tell you one thing about my wife, she helped me in a lot of ways. A lot of ways where I see life different. You understand? I see a lot of stuff different, but she definitely helped me in a lot of ways. I must say I have no regrets, right? No regrets at all. Was it an easy road? No, we in the beginning we had our little bumpy road. Even after 1 year, we still had, you know, no relationship. You're gonna have little, if anybody tell you that they have a perfect relationship, might not have any how to say it, like misunderstanding or anything, they lie. Like something is wrong definitely with that relationship, right? We both had to work on ourselves, you understand? But I must say, we're doing great. We're doing great. We're doing strong. We staying together as one, as a family. You understand? Have each other back and care for each other, love each other. That's the most important thing, all right? And the communication, all right? Communication is key. We got to communicate no matter what, okay? If is marriage easy? It's not. I wouldn't say marriage is hard. It's not easy. It's a commitment, and once you have, and the reason why I say marriage is not hard, because once you find that right partner, right? Once you find that right partner, definitely marriage can be easy and smooth. Okay? Once you find that right partner. All right? But just want to say, I just wanted to give you all a little piece of the, oh, let me give you all a little more piece. Let me give you all a little piece more. Since y'all look like y'all enjoying it, let me give you all a little piece more. So um We was talking, and I think I don't want to say the wrong. I think my wife said that the doctor said she couldn't have babies or something like that, right? So me and my wife, we went back home to Dominica. That's where I'm from. We went back home to Dominica because me and my wife, we used to travel a lot before the kids. So we went back to my home country where we went in the sea, had a nice sea bath, drink all those nice bush tea, everything natural. Guys, as soon as we came back to Houston, look, my wife was sick, she was vomiting. We went out. No, we went out, and then that morning she was sick, vomiting. And wondering, like, what's going on? What's wrong? When she took that pregnancy test and she saw she was pregnant, I was actually on the road at that time. She called me. Look, the joy. Look, one time she called the VA to schedule a appointment, and me and her went, and just to confirm everything, man, the joy, if you saw the joy on her face, she cried. She could not believe. She cried. And here today, right? Here with our second son. So we have a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old, all right? Maybe I might give you all some more story later on, but I think that's enough of the love story for now. All right? I will put on the shirt one of these days. I'll put on the shirt and show you guys. Oh no, I'll just bring the shirt in here and show you guys the shirt I had on that night. Yes, it does be like that. It does be like that. Fluffy. You understand? And that's why I don't like. Look, I'm not saying doctors don't know what they're doing, right? But guess what? It's all about the Heavenly Father. All right. So when a doctor tell you you can't have no kids, doctor can predict whether you're really gonna have kids or not. Only God could say if you're gonna have kids or not. All right. So it's a blessing that we have two beautiful young boys. It definitely is. Oh, Fluffy. I'm looking at the chat and didn't realize it's Fluffy there. Nature has cures as well. Yes, no, for real. Nature has a lot of cures. No, for real. Who put on the trampoline like that? Guys, did somebody see who put there? Is it you, YouTube? YouTube, I have a feeling it's you that put on the trampoline. Guys, give me 1 second. Hey, roll the tape. Roll the tape, let me know. Hey, I have to go wash this when I finish. I have to go spray this down. Inside. Yeah, one thing I like about back home, and I know Fluffy, I think Fluffy husband is from Trinidad, but one thing I like about back home, a lot of nature, a lot of natural stuff, right? As I was giving you guys the story about the other day, I was giving you guys the story about this lady in America went to the doctor, and the doctor said she'd had cancer. She went back home where I'm from, stayed there, I think about, I'm gonna ask my dad the exact around the exact time frame she stayed. And she had all this natural bush they gave her to drink. When she came back to the US, she went back to the same doctor to do the test. No cancer. He's trying to figure out, like, what did you do? How come you don't have cancer again? You understand? But hey, one thing, God is powerful, right? And on this earth we live in, guys, it got a lot of natural nature stuff that's good for us that we don't know about, but it do have a lot of natural stuff. Honestly, one thing about back home in the morning, 90% of the people in the morning, they drink, they go right in the yard. They open the front door, go to the front of the yard or go to the back of the yard, and they pick nice, fresh lemongrass or all these different type of leaves and make fresh tea to drink. All right? A lot of them eat natural, fresh bananas, breadfruit, like a lot of natural stuff. They eat a lot of fish, everything natural. That's why my mom is going to retire in 2 more years. As soon as my mom retire, she's going back home. I don't give a run. Go ahead. You retire, go back home, build your house, relax. She don't have to pay no property tax. The only thing she have to pay is light water and make sure she have food to eat. You understand? And that's it. Yeah. But anyway, guys, let me pretty much wrap it up for the night. As you guys know, tomorrow is weekend. Is Tomorrow is Saturday. You know, pretty much on the weekend, I don't really do the always forgetting the dad dog daycare. I don't really show you guys on the weekend, but if anything, we'll do live in the house or in the car. All right. I might take the family on a run with me. Oh no, no, tomorrow I will see. But we planning to take the boys. That's the plan. Planning to take Trust maybe Sunday to this nice indoor playground. I will see. I will hold the baby and maybe even see if my wife could go live. Or if we cannot go live, we'll just film it and put out a video so you guys could see. Stop. So you guys could see. But once again, I appreciate all you guys. Daily dog dad duties. Yes, that's it. I appreciate all you guys. I will keep you guys update on YouTube. Again, shout out to the family. I appreciate you guys so much for working with us. I will give you guys an update on YouTube. And also Charity, the black and tan, she is still available, all right? Unless we haven't signed that contract, she's still available. We will check back with the family to see if they still, or we'll wait for them to reach back out, see if they're still interested in her. But Charity is the only female right now is available. All right. Have a wonderful night. And let me know, guys. Let me know if you all want more of the love story. I'm just joking. Have a wonderful and blessed night, everyone. I love you guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Fluffy, thank you for stopping by. I know it's been a wild, blissful, fun. Our moderator, everyone on the live, thank you so much. I appreciate you all coming from the bottom of my heart. Please don't forget to be consistent, all right? That's the way of seeing result, okay? Please be consistent, all right? Don't tell yourself you can't. You can. Put that. Stop putting that word. Stop telling yourself that word. You can't. No, you can. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can do anything you want to. All right? Don't leave nobody even tell you that, and don't even put that in your mind. All right? So please be consistent each and every day. Everything you do, and you will see results, right? It might be even if it's one step at a time. So look, right now I'm walking up to the phone, right? I take one step today. I take one step tomorrow, right? I take one step tomorrow. The day after, what I'm doing, I'm getting close to the phone, but I'm being consistent by taking a step every day. And by taking a step every day, I will reach the phone. All right? Have a wonderful night.